Hello everybody, on the third of death, Eneps here. Going to review an anime that's very close to my heart. Detective Conan, Countdown to Heaven. It's one of the movies in the series, and it's one of my favorites of the whole darn thing. Let's start off with the basic plot. Obviously, you got your mystery going on. Some murders are going on. A bunch of serial murders. Conan's getting suspicious that it might be the organization. That kind of led to his downfall of him getting shrunk. So, he's trying to figure that out, while at the same time... Well, first I should probably talk about the murders. The murders are all connected to these two twin towers that are being made in Conan City. And everybody that died has some connection to them. So while he's trying to figure that out, he thinks it's the black organization that's involved with it. So, typical Conan goes around, but what makes this different is that it's much more action-packed than your typical episode. Like, we have Conan riding around on his solar-powered skateboard, going down the street, avoiding cars, doing tricks off of flipping railways and all of that, getting shot at, almost dying multiple times. Typical Conan for him in the movies. But what I really like is that it introduced for one of my favorite characters in the whole series. Hybra Ai. She was shrunk down just like Conan. She was in fact the one that made the poison that shrunk him down. I think she went to him to try to get help. Didn't know he got shrunk. Was surprised. Got shrunk herself and all that, yada yada yada. What makes her interesting is, like, she has this big thing with her sister. Who died because of the black organization, which caused her to leave. So now she's trying to figure out a cure to the poison that she made, which is obviously not going to happen anytime soon. And she wants Conan to help her get revenge on the black organization. What I like is that there's probably some feelings going from Ai to Conan. And we all know how that's going to end up. While I would like them to end up together, that's not going to happen. Conan's going to get with Ron. Ron? I can't pronounce her damn name. So we all know that pairing's never going to happen. Now back to the movie. Back to the movie. What I really, really love is that everybody kind of has its time to shine. Well, except Mori Kogoro. But he's not important. The detective boys, all of them get to show off their little special skills. From little Amy. Her name's not Amy. Fuck, I can't remember now. Anyway, from the girl of the group to the nerdy one to the strong one, they all get the chance to shine. From the girl being able to count down seconds precisely, which is going to be a big plot point, and for the nerdy kid to be able to remember all the facts that he needs to be remembered, and Genta being the strong kid that he is. Showing off his little bit of strength. I'm going to spoil a little bit of the climax for you because I absolutely love it. It's why I rewatch the movie every single time. Almost every few weeks. Well, not every few weeks.
Spoiler alert!
Thank you. At the very climax, when Conan figures out who the killers are, why they were doing the killing, they're building the Twin Towers, which is obviously, as we all know, probably connected to our Twin Towers, which is why they probably made it. The Twin Tower, one of the towers is burning alive. It's exploding, everything's going wrong. And Conan and the kids are trapped in one building. They have to get to the other building. What they plan to do is, they're going to use the explosives to ride a car that was being displayed in the building across to the roof of the other building into a pool. And I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I think it was the first darn time I thought, like, hey, Detective Conan can be pretty action-packed, pretty good. Obviously, they all make it through. The black organization does get away, as always. But the true killer that was involved with everything was caught. They're getting thrown into jail and all that junk. I kind of didn't think the mystery was super great. It was just basically somebody angry at the people that made the towers, ruining some shit. he could have just did something completely different instead of trying to kill everybody for ruining his little thing. But then again, we wouldn't have a movie, we wouldn't have a mystery, so that's it. Like I said, great action. Mystery wasn't that great. Love the characters. They all have the chance to shine, and I love the climax. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. And that's it.